Hey guys, it's Rob Westerburg here from howcanikickit.com, and welcome to this video. The whole reason of doing this is yesterday I placed out an email and also a Facebook post based around people's struggles and challenges, and I said that I was going to do some content and some strategies that can help you move forwards. So I decided to do this as a video format, and I'd just like to say thank you very much to those that sent those responses in. I'm going to start with the first one. I've got 5 minutes, but I'll probably take a little bit longer when I start a ramble. But the first one today is from Sarah, so thank you, Sarah, for sending this in. It's something that I can resonate with. I hear it from clients, some coaches as well, and just people that I've connected with. And what it says is, hey Rob, my biggest struggle is believing that I am not worthy of love, being healthy, happy, successful in my studies, basically anything positive. So my self-sabotaging ways kick in if I see too much progress that then contradicts my self-worth beliefs. Again, thank you for sending that in. So let's start with self-sabotaging. As a coach, I don't personally believe that self-sabotaging exists. I don't personally believe that someone will get up in the morning, whether it be a recovering alcoholic, whether it be someone that is trying to quit gambling, whether it be someone that is trying to incorporate better eating habits and exercise into their life, whatever it is. And that's Sarah's. You know, I've connected with Sarah a few times, and I know that's what Sarah's issue is with regards to eating healthy and keeping on track with exercise and seeing some results. Okay, so again, I don't believe in self-sabotage. What I do believe in is that sometimes here, what I'm hearing is the worthy of love, being healthy, happy, successful in my studies. Sometimes what we do is we're so focused on the next thing. So what we tell ourselves is a story, and our ego takes on this story that when this, and this happens, then I'll have achieved, then I'll be successful, then I'll be happy. But then we miss everything that's going around. So one of the things that I would do is write a gratitude post or a gratitude list in a journal. Just 3 things that you are grateful for each day. Okay, there's been studies on this. I think after around 28 days of actually getting into a habit of writing these things down, then you start to see a difference in the way that you think, the way that you feel, and you're no longer concentrating on this, and this. You are being happy in the moment. Okay, you're concentrating on something that's going on in the moment. One of the things that I do personally on the Escape program is we go through values, we go through certain things within the program, because one of the biggest things that I hear is getting lost, kind of feeling lost and not quite sure who they are anymore. Probably got lost in the roles that they take on, being a mom, being a worker, being this, being that, being a sister, a wife, a husband, a father. All of these different aspects come in. So to the point where you feel really lost. This tends to be people pleasers that like to go out of their way and help other people, but then never help themselves. They expect something back in return, get pissed off when they don't get it. That's, really, if I'm talking about clients that I've worked with, this is something that I've seen. People that like to please, people that feel lost, people that are always looking for the next thing, start looking for quick fixes, stuck in a cycle and a pattern, because that's all the brain is running. So in my coaching, I work in the neuroscience of it all, okay? And all the brain is doing is it's running a pattern. I've just wrote a blog post for the Huffington Post, which will hopefully be out there pretty soon, but that is what it is. Like, you can't understand why you keep doing the same things, keep coming up with the same results. Your brain is just running a pattern. This is why I said I don't believe that self-sabotage exists. Personally, when I went to Gamblers Anonymous and done around 6 weeks, I would say, I'd gone without a bet for 6 weeks. I didn't, once get up in the morning and go, right, I'm just going to get up and fuck this up. All right. That's self-sabotage. That's what you would do if you were self-sabotaging. You would get up one morning and just go, right, screw it, like, I had enough of this. That wasn't the case. It just kept happening. The patterns just keep running, and that's what I believe is happening. Your brain is just one big pattern machine. So how can you actually do this? So again, in the Escape program, we go through values work, which is really important. One way you can do it is gratitude. Have a look at what's actually going on in your life right now. What are you grateful for right now, rather than keep concentrating on the result, because like I said, it's usually a story that's playing out, that this and this. I could probably, if Sarah was in front of me and we were having a coaching conversation, I would also talk to her around a definition of love. What does love mean to her? What does healthy mean to her? What does success mean to her? So all of these words that she's wanting is essentially a feeling that she's after. So I would get definitions around those and what she meant with them, and then we could go even deeper into the conversation. That's my role as a coach, is to extract and get deeper and deeper and deeper. There's a thing that I call competing commitments. So let's say, for instance, up here, someone's wanting to quit alcohol, quit gambling, eat healthy, quit drugs, whatever it is. This is going on up here, but down here, there's a deeper commitment to something else. For instance, I'll give you an example of this, and I'll be quick. I know that your time is valuable. So I was having a coaching conversation with a lady that was having alcohol issues. Okay, she was going through the Escape program. Got her on a call with her because she'd come to a bit of a sticking point. Now, that isn't incorporated in the Escape program, but out of the goodness of my heart, I got on the call with her. I wanted to desperately see these people in the Escape program win, get what they want. Okay, so I got on the phone to her, and one of the things that was happening was there was this commitment going on up here, but there was a deeper commitment going on here. Okay, now one of the things, when we got deeper and deeper, there was things that she wanted to show up in her life but wasn't actually happening. So when we dived deeper into it, one of the beliefs was, you shouldn't ask for anything, you should be waiting for it to be given. And that's what this lady was doing. She was just waiting and waiting and waiting for this thing to be given to her. And it wasn't happening. And once we lifted that belief, she went forwards and she opened a yoga retreat, which she did last Sunday, which is absolutely awesome. And because now that she's starting to see these things showing up, the drinking has subsided. I personally believe that we start off looking for pleasure and then it turning into something painful, whether that be diet, whether that be gambling, whether it be alcohol, whether it be shoes, clothes, shopping, whatever it is. We start off with this thing that becomes pleasurable because we don't have it in ourselves. We haven't done the deep inner work to find out what these things mean to us: happiness, self-worth, deserving. And what we do is we start looking for it in external things, which then become painful after a while. And that's my experience of it, maybe your experience right now. But I just wanted to put this out there, and hopefully this has helped a few people. Definitely get a journal or something like that where you can do, where you can actually do that. The gratitude, 3 things each day that you were grateful for. Or you can contact me about the Escape program. But yeah, thank you, Sarah, for sending that in. I hope you've enjoyed the video. That's all from me. It's starting to get a little bit dark. Peace out. Bye bye.